Alo. Alo ạ.
Ra hàng em cho em với.
Guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. Add as
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night.
Alo.
Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern. Coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a shower lantern.
Cuối cùng
Did you get all that, Chi Chi?
ra lại đến cái thời điểm này trong năm Đại Tết Hải Đăng 2026.
morning, split bamboo, traveler.
Hôm nay là tất cả voi là quay trở lại rồi, nên là không còn câm như năm ngoái phải dùng tiếng Nhật nữa. Và năm nay cũng là năm đầu tiên tôi thử nghiệm stream trên độ phân giải 4K.
Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Rồi đầu tiên là vào là gặp Yao Yao với Chi Chi rồi. Hôm nay là có skin mới. Rồi Yao Yao.
Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy lantern rights.
Tết Hải Đăng vui vẻ. Nhanh thật đấy. Đã Tết Hải Đăng rồi.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi Chi to make shower lanterns. It's a real
Hôm
test
nay
of
lên
finger
đến mùa thứ
dexterity,
6,
so it'll
năm
help
thứ
keep
6
her
rồi.
nice and loose.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to
Ngày hôm đó mặt
see.
trăng biến mất. Hôm đấy đánh nhau to lắm.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
Hôm đấy đánh nhau to lắm.
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
Không có trăng, what the fuck is that?
Changshan told me about it, but
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon.
Alo.
What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky.
Rồi.
I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past... Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What?
Paimon.
Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's the White Horse Adeptus?
Năm nay chủ đề về chính các thiên nhân đấy.
Yeah. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm
Nhưng mà
sure she
Luna
wouldn't
4,
just stand by
Luna
and
các cái gì
watch.
cũng liên quan đến mặt trăng.
Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon.
Nhạc ở trên với Volumina.
Probably because it's a folk legend from Tenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived... It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other. It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yenfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend.
Yeah, a made-up horse and...
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
Giọng ông này nghe có vẻ không liên quan đến cơ sở lắm.
It was a long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff. But the White...
Oh, that's it?
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, it was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal...
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened, until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace. Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he... Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each
10
other.
vạn 8.000 lận.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli. Good idea. Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can... Yeah, we just saw him having... All right, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns.
Goodbye, Paimon.
Môn Tiêu Tụng Ngọc Luân vàn 1 giữa tầng mây. Intro chết quá nhỉ. Ui, đèn tiêu Pro Max cách cả lìn. Đây là đèn tiêu E, đèn tiêu Ultra. Hồi xưa thì mình có đèn tiêu thường và mua 1.000 mora cái. Làm tiếp đi. Đến sau. Đông người vậy.
Oh, oh?
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Heart of the Moon is blacked out!
Nhật thực à?
Was it really eaten by a giant
Hay là đây là trận đấm nhau mấy hôm trước với Dotore?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Rõ ràng là bọn nó đang cố tình là không muốn liên quan đến câu chuyện mình mới chơi một tháng trước.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She
Chính xác là
learned a
nửa
whole
tháng trước.
bunch of things in Sumeru.
Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Knowledge knows no borders, so...
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
Vừa đấm nhau to lắm. Tí thì mất mặt trăng đấy.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Đéo, còn phải giải thích cho chúng nó về nhật thực.
But in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse. Then it's still an omen of some impending...
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make.
Ăn kia nhảy tường đấy.
I, Lu Xiong, am on the even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too.
Mặt như đạo bảo đoàn.
Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain.
What's the deal with her?
Shut up, man.
Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me?
Yes.
I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Langa.
Longon? Jonju? Sounds like she's a few perches short of a...
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, What are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm
đây rồi.
gonna kill you.
Bảo kê đến rồi, bảo kê đứng sau lưng kìa.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does...
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me.
Hai người kia chạy hèn vậy.
Know who I am? I'm about to be the... Show me.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What?
Hey.
Shenhe started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenhe did what she had to do to
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the
She said she took a photo of
Can we really trust what she said, though?
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at...
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the...
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Lại bắt đầu ấy.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of
Đang gan là cái
London,
gì?
right?
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this long gone place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler? Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Matt...
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm. Which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Teyvat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to...
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. Alright! We're up! Paimon coming in!
Oh wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern, right?
Yeah, chỉ còn trước mắt. Năm ngoái bị cơm chán vậy.
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there. Or
Thinking about it now.
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nó không nghe.
nice one, Chongyun. I never...
How about we go check out that place tonight?
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Singcho. You act like this is a first for you.
Well, when you put it like that...
Còn team này đánh
You
với
were just waiting for the
Hu
promise
Tao.
of free food, weren't you? Fine.
Here! Yeah.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit.
But it's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jonju the Moon Devourer?
Yes, that's what.
So it's true.
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbance.
Minglong, Kuching, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes.
Và đi đấm nhau ở North Drive về.
What brings you here, though? I
Tết
thought
thì
you'd
chị
be in the
chả
harbor
về đây
enjoying
à?
the shell lanterns.
Mọi ngã đường đều hướng về đi Quên.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about?
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Ảnh AI mà. Còn đây là cái sàn đấu hôm trước đấm nhau hiện
Someone
lên.
managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jonju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
From Xiangling. She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene.
Wait, is this? No, it's just where I'm from. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, a few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred. We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite...
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
Thì muốn ca phải để biết vết 50.000.
Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too. Then let's head there now.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
I hope we're not interrupting, Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest. It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That is...
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need...
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's... I would...
Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct... As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is being organized by Linlong. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes. Have a great time. There's still more artifact after seeing the picture you brought. There's a few ideas.
You're hard at work, even during...
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities. All right. I should get going. See you later.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find...
Please, show me your prescription.
Tâm chỉ cần thêm mỗi cái filter vào là xong.
Here for the exhibition? After
Trên
you.
thuyền cơ à? Ở đâu ấy? Thuyền ở cái chỗ kìa. Ừ đúng rồi.
Look
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met.
Đấy, phản quạt ra luôn.
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right with.
Ah, so Director Who gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Beidou! Yunchin! It's great to see you!
Yes, when I heard these artifacts were from ancient times.
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both well, shall we?
Let's go!
Đây, mang vào trong ấm là xịn đấy. Cái cóc này, vãi cả đi.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be?
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Như chồng.
Well spotted. This is a painting.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse!
Oh, yeah. You're
heard.
saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says!
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure
Cóc.
next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh! So it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well...
You could have just started with that!
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer. But now, seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder... If I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting!
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Huh? So it's a fake? I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhong.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must...
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Trước đây anh ấy còn tự tặng tiền giả, rồi là tranh giả, xong rồi là lòng lợn giả, xong rồi là tương ớt giả.
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli.
Sau đó còn là thịt lợn bị tả lợn châu Phi.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Nangguang.
Let's keep going and see what...
Well,
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before. Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover...
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more.
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhang. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million Mora.
Ôi, 90 triệu Mora, vãi cả lìn.
How much?
90 triệu Mora điều chụp con nhân vật.
90 million? Ooh, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
Ôi, không đắt lắm, vãi cả lìn.
A bargain? 90 million Mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years. And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of Mora too. What, 90 million? Paimon's worth way more than that.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Vãi cả lìn. Quên quá.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
You.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the Mora. It's all on me.
Giàu thế.
Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid...
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so
Món
far
đồ cổ
out of
không
our
đắt.
price range it's not even funny?
Em giờ có đúng
People
năm
are
cổ để
always demanding Mr.
để view nhân
Zhongli's
vật không?
time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bee is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that.
That's it.
Huh. It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then...
Thôi mình đừng có cắt tiếp ở đây.
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Ui, sáng lên. Công nghệ này, công nghệ này từ Not Cry sang ấy. Áo vậy đi.
3, 5, 7.
Ê! Nhầm.
11, 13,
17, 19, 23.
Chị đèo.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well. Me? I'm sorry.
Không còn nhớ.
Don't remember. The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time?
Ở dưới là lưu ấy.
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
Nhưng mà em
You seem confused. Perhaps the path home is that direction. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look. No need. It would seem my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight
gì đây?
never shine
Mới gặp
upon
nhau
you.
sao đã trầm cảm vậy? Tỉnh lại ở cái chỗ của Baidu. Tỉnh lại ở chỗ của Baidu.
Jiangwei actually did something useful for once.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you
I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill and I must escort her to get some...
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
Quay ở đấy rồi. Lại gặp.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night and the moon's the same as
Ghế nào
ever.
ngồi đứng đấy.
It is quite late,
Yêu Hòa Phát của chúng tôi đâu.
and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Rồi về nó lại bị ăn mất.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow.
Đã bắt đầu
As
chán
part
rồi.
of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
Đấy,
When the
mới về mà.
moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Oh shit. Ui.
Aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. How is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Tibai.
Goodbye.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium. Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back
Đúng
to
rồi, đúng rồi.
Tibet.
Được, cuối cùng có người nhớ ta.
Did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
Đúng rồi, chỉ có zombie với
We
đánh
never
nhau to
really
lắm.
thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right?
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Tibai to this day.
Goodbye.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes...
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon
Mặt
right
trăng
now?
giả tạm thời không nhìn thấy được, đang chắn phía trước mặt trăng thật.
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right?
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon's shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the
Chết rồi.
Adeptus?
Vãi lìn. Giờ chúng ta kéo mặt trăng về.
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us.
Nghĩa là
Let us
này
not
đang
forget,
đạo
what
là
is crumbling is also precisely
đánh hôm
that
trước của
which
mình
imprisons
là
her.
kéo mặt trăng thật về là làm cho Levi bị gọi là sắp mất chỗ ở.
Yes, And that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken, however, while I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot... Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond... Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away. The being...
Wait! The White Horse Adeptus is dead?
Please, remain The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves, because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul, and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her present.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of... Indeed. The being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the shadow, her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So...
That won't be necessary. I sense it's possible. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help...
Indeed. So in truth, the third deadly self is Zichao.
Tìm 3 người để hồi sinh được Zibai.
Is the human soul. She lent me her aid during the Archon War. I imagine finding Zichao should prove...
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals. And as the self who inherited most of her memories, it's possible she has possessed someone and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds. A sound plat...
You're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the...
But there's still so much you haven't told us! Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then...
Huh.
It would seem that this is It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the 3 deadly selves. On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes written upon them, will be released into the sky. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. For if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai, as I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Ok, vậy là đó là kế hoạch. Lên màn phần 1 rồi. Là đó là phần một của cái khả năng năm nay gọi là phải đi hồi sinh di bạn của người đi chơi thôi. Năm ngoái thì gọi là đi cứu ma cho người già để chữa bệnh. Ui, tao tí hy sinh
Ad Astra.
chả làm cái gì được người khác.
Thank you for complete.
This realm. If you ever.
Ok, vậy là đó là màn một của tiết khả năng năm nay. Hay là để chơi nhỉ? Chơi nhỉ? Chơi xem qua có cái gì hay. Tinh si này thì chụp ảnh ấy quá, nhưng mà tại là do bạn bị không nói gì ấy. Hay đấy nhỉ. 50 cái hết hạn vào 3 giờ ngày 3 tháng 2.
I should open a store.
À là gì rồi đến hết Tết là lại cầm được cả cái này vào trong ấm. What it mean? Ok. Như vậy ai không được 4.500 điểm. Lời đáp bạn nhiệt. Có chi không? Chọn nhân vật này. Đây, vác đồ ra đây làm khu vui chơi cơ đấy. Rồi, nhanh. Biết rồi. 10 cho tao. Rồi, tốt. Đây, có luôn. Nên rồi mới cho thử vào đây. Cái này có phải là khiêu chiến đâu, đây chơi cho vui nữa.
Time to shine. Three moons converge.
Quá chơi 4K lag kìa.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
How dare you! Let my name echo in song! Surge, a moonlit night for all. Bring it!
Settle down.
Rõ ràng là chơi các mình chơi 4K để mình chơi cốt truyện thôi mà. Chứ để mà khiêu chiến thì rõ ràng là không. Lag chưa? Để có 46 FPS thôi.
A new moon rises.
Silence. The tides beckon.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. Three moons converge. Bring it.
Bow your head.
Đấy, cái thế này của sao mà đánh được cái con ở trong ảo cảnh nó dễ. Cái này thôi.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Whoa, a new moon rises.
Silence.
Ôi, cái con đây cả ấy này.
The tides beckon.
Ôi, vậy mà mình lại dùng vui nào dùng chỉ thôi. Ống đồng dùng đông chuyên.
Let the world come alive. Three moons converge. Wane.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Ok, thì là vua đá bách chiến à? Do không cần phải chúng mày. Kia kia.
With one heart.
Xuyên phá HP của kẻ địch. Chết rồi. Cái nãy có trúng không vậy? Rồi kế tiếp đi.
A moonlit night for all.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
This may turn a little. A new moon rises.
It all falls into place.
Này không biết có anh Will là anh ấy đánh được cả 9999 thanh HP của con này không nhỉ?
The deception ends here.
Forest, protect us by the frost moon.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place. Time to come clean.
Mày chết rồi con.
You poor lost lamb, for the everlast.
Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves at home! Wane, a new moon rises.
It all adds up. No more lies. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of.
Leave this place.
Nhận đánh nã tay thật.
This may turn a little. The Temple of
Nhiều
Wisdom.
khi đánh ảo cảnh bị hành hạ cho chán rồi qua mấy sự kiện này đánh vui phết.
Let's see what you're made of.
No more lies.
You poor lost lamb, by the frost.
I see
Đó,
everything.
rồi đó đi.
Wane,
Nhanh hết,
moons
ăn đi.
converge.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
Ok. Nhận 30.000 mình được tận 128.000. Nào nữa mang hết rồi. Cái này nữa rồi đúng không? Cái đùa bố vậy à? Mẹ hai cái ở đây rồi nhưng còn một cái ra ở đằng kia. Rồi. Là 9 ngày. Bây giờ mới là ngày hôm nay mới là ngày 13 tháng 12 tháng Chạp mà nó đã mở, năm nay mở sớm ấy, năm nay tôi thấy mở sớm hoặc là cảm giác như vậy, nhưng mà phải nói là cái sự kiện Tết Hải Đăng này đến gần Tết nó mới thấy hay. Dạo này là chưa Tết, tuần vẫn còn học, tuần sau nữa mà mình mới được nghỉ Tết ấy. Thì Tinh Si em vừa gặp ở đây mà. Gặp bộ đồ gì? Yeah, khóc à? Phải em khóc hay là game 2D à? À, chạm bút à? Rồi gì vậy? Cái đó thì chuyến rồi. Này như nào? Ui. À hóa ra cái trò này vậy. Ê chết rồi. Mẹ ơi chết rồi con bị. Kết thúc hiệp. Nhân gì đây? Các tội nhân vật à? Các thương tấn công ở đây luôn. Ở gần 5 thôi. Để vào thêm cái tấn công nhánh nữa, bật nhiều cái beam của một lúc chứ. Ui, nó bị mất một cái kìa, một tim kìa. Ủa, vãi đồn. Đây, nâng cái này 20 cứ một cái ạ. Một tim. Biết để ai vào đâu. Đánh chết nhanh hơn nào đấy. Mình đánh điển tiêu chứ. À không, đánh tiêu đúng không? Đã chưa bao nhiêu hiệp, chưa đến bao giờ con kia nó chết thì rồi à? Chắc là thế rồi. Đấm luôn. Ok, thế mà cũng mất. Ui, chạy mất rồi. Nào chết đi. Ui giời, còn chấm máu rồi. Thôi giờ thắng rồi, không sợ. Chết mẹ rồi đi. Ok. Hiện chưa mở, 10 giờ sau mở quán. Cái luôn.
If ever you find...
Được, mở móc đầu tiên rồi. Ui đã mở trang phục luôn á, nhanh vậy.
I cut some bamboo today to make a special jade robe.
Ghê. Chưa xem nào. À, ở 1000, tiêu 1000. Nhưng mà nói chung là đến cuối sự kiện lần lại mở được hết rồi nữa. Dạ, có 2 roll. Tha bố. Con mẹ mày. Rồi. Mình phải bố chưa lại cái này. À, hình như teleport được. Quên. Đời nào mà nó bắt mình đi từ cái teleport ở đầu Liway. Cái nốt thì mới hết stream rồi. Cứ nhảy lên đâu mày? Kéo hiểu. À nhảy được. Không nhảy được. À nhảy được rồi. Mẹ game. Nhìn thấy phát là mình nhảy luôn thì mới kịp. Ok, trèo được cơ à? Ôi. Mẹ, đầm vỡ cả đèn luôn. Kìa nào, vẫn chưa quen. Nào, cái chơi này chết rồi. Cố lên, cố lên. Vẫn chưa đủ địt mẹ. Rồi, lần này tập trung nhé, lần này phải né bằng được. Nếu không né được chạy chơi lại luôn. Mình phải tìm đúng cái này hơi giống chơi Geometry Dash nhỉ. Sớm rồi. Mình khó hơn cả chơi frame perfect. Không thì mình phải ăn được nhiều xu. Nhảy mà bị lây ấy. Đánh đố thì chơi ấy. Trước với tao xem gai xem chúng có nhảy gì. Không thể nhảy qua được. Thực ra là có thể nhảy qua được nhưng mà có 7/3 5 bọn anh vẽ còn kém vào đấy. Bị lầy quá tại mình đang bật vi sinh, bởi vì bật vi sinh thì nó rất là vỡ hình. Nốt thôi. Có thế trời, nó bị delay ấy. E trước này. Mẹ này, mày bắt bố mày chơi kèo bên khí đắt đấy à? Em không được rồi. Thôi nghỉ đi. Rồi thế hôm nay là kết thúc buổi stream rồi anh em ạ. Hôm nay là chơi xong màn 1 với cả chơi nhiệm vụ. Chứ không để chơi nhiệm vụ xong à. Nhưng mà không thể chơi nốt được cái này bởi vì mình đang chơi ở 4K, màn hình của mình thì là có 140p thôi, nhưng mà lại output được 4K nữa. Thành ra là đấy. Xong rồi bật game vào game ấy thì cho là nó bị vỡ hình, nếu mà tắt đồng bộ dòng ấy thì nó rất là vỡ hình nên là phải bật lên để chơi. Nhưng mà nếu mà chơi mấy cái như vừa rồi ấy, khác đéo thì cả Messi đắt đâu. Gì lấy đó. Thôi. Mà công nhận đẹp thật. Mà ok.